What's up guys, it's Ben here with Srkcycles.com, and today I have a 2008 Yamaha Vstar 1100. We'll take a quick walk around this thing so you can see it up close and personal. We're going to start in the back. So on here we got the rear tire. Rear tire's got plenty of tread left on it. I mean, I'm going to call it like maybe 80 or 90%. Definitely good to go for any kind of state inspection. Plenty of miles left to ride on it. So that is that. Of course, you have your two turn signals here. You have your tail light there under the rear fender. All that stuff is as it should be. Coming up over the top, on the back, you get these flames here in the rear fender. Rear fender looks to be in pretty nice shape. This bike does have some cosmetic things that I want to point out. So there'll be a few of those, but here on the rear fender is looking to be pretty decent. So there's that. Just making sure that's just some light marks there that come right off with my hand. This bike does have the hard bags on it. As you can see here, there's like a scratch there in the plastic. It looks like there was another scratch there that was touched up, and got a scratch here on the side of the bag. You can see the exhaust there. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it's definitely not factory. It's got a decent little sound to it. So that is that. Of course, you have the passenger peg there, and you have your rider peg here and your rear brake. This bike does not have a side cover for over the battery. Like I mentioned, just one more of those cosmetic things. Runs well, everything is going good on that side. This battery looks to be in pretty nice shape, but it is not covered by a side cover. So that is that. Get in here on the motor, show you as much of that as I can. Got all that. Jump up here in the tank. Side of the tank's in pretty decent shape. Of course, you can see the star there with the Yamaha. I thought that was a scratch. Actually, it was just a little mark that I was able to wipe off with my hands. So there you go. Just spin it around. This bike does have a windshield on it, so there is that up top. There is the fork tube there coming down. Lower fork tube, all that is in nice shape. Coming down to that front brake on this side. Same thing here. Fork tube, upper fork tube. Coming down that lower fork tube, coming down to that front brake on this side. As you can see, you got that spoke front wheel in there. On the front fender, we have a light little mark there. Little like scratch mark right there. Other than that, not too bad up front. Just have like almost like a smudge mark there. Now that's gonna come off with my finger. So there's your front tire. Front tire's in decent shape. Not quite as much tread as the back tire, but I'm still gonna say maybe like 50%. So coming up here on the side of the tank, you can see all that is in pretty decent shape. All good to go. You have your motor there. Show you as much of that as I can. This bike is carbureted, so there's your fuel shutoff valve. The choke is up here on the handlebar. There's that. No side panel on this side either. There's that. There's the spot for the tool pouch. It's not there. There's your rider peg, your shifter. Of course, you have your kickstand. Got your passenger peg. This bike is shaft drive, so you can see the transmission coming back there to the rear wheel. Let's jump back there. We're gonna look at this bag. Got a big gnarly scratch there on the side of the bag. Make sure I point that out. A smaller scratch right in here. And a mark right there. There you can see that rear wheel from there. That's shaft drive coming back. Up on top here, you have your passenger seat and your main rider seat. They're both looking to be in pretty good shape. Don't have any rips or tears or anything. They're in nice shape. Do have this one little brown spot there on the main rider seat. Not sure what would cause that. I don't think it, oh, it's just like it's coming off with my fingernail. I just want to make sure that that wasn't a tear. So coming up over the tank, you can see you have the flames there in the tank. Of course, you have your gauges there. Have your clutch and your controls here. Throttle, brake there. Got your ignition down here. Turn it on. 35,174 miles. There'll be a few more than that after the test drive. If you're interested in this bike, make sure you watch the test drive video on YouTube. Let's fire this bad boy up. that, let's make sure these turn signals work. Signal on that side in the front. Signal on this side in the front. Jump back here in the back. Same side on this side in the back. And the other side in the back. Alright guys, like I said, this is a 2008 Yamaha Vstar 1100. It's got about 35,000 miles on it. If you're interested in this bike, make sure you check out the test drive video on YouTube and check out the motorcycle at srkcycles.com. Thanks so much for watching.